What's up, Elder Dragon enjoyers? So I'm coming back with another funny little deck list that I did not create myself, but this is something that I've been just playing around with occasionally, but it's a very fun concept. The main thing about this deck, you'll notice, is that we are playing Aurora in Fiora, which is a very unique combination. Now, you might wonder, why exactly is Aurora better in Fiora than, say, the other yellow-orange decks? I'm not saying that this deck is insane or anything, but I think for a yellow-orange deck, I think it's definitely one of the strongest Aurora decks you can have, mainly because you can actually utilize your Legend ability. Compared to Garen or Poppy, where you don't really get to use that as much in with Aurora decks, this one actually helps to build towards your Aurora game plan. So the main reason we are running the Fiora Legend is because whenever a unit becomes mighty, you can ramp a rune. And what else is there to make mighty than your chosen champion? So you'll notice that this deck only has 6 units. It has your Fiora chosen champion, it has 2 Rift Heralds and 3 Elders. I think I tested it around with no Rift Heralds and only Elders. I feel like that variant is also fine. But if you want to have a little bit more consistency with how you're grabbing out units, I think the Rift Heralds do help a little bit. But the main goal of this deck is that you start out with Fiora Victorious in your champion zone, and you buffer with Divining Shells or Rally the Troops. And by buffing her, she basically lets you ramp a rune. And Divining Shells, it has vision, so it basically acts like a 2 energy cost Find Your Center, because it essentially lets you filter for Aurora and also be able to ramp a rune. Another fun thing that you could do is you could play Trifarian War Camp, so that when Fiora walks into that battlefield, she becomes mighty, and then that also ramps your rune. So I think there's just a few funny little tricks you can do in the early game to help you ramp runes. And of course, you do get the yellow suite of cards that are generally very strong. Like Forge of the Future is kind of a meme, but it lets you sort of recycle your dead units back in your deck, and also lets you manipulate your opponent's trash as well. So if you're playing against Death Knell decks, Forge of the Future is surprisingly useful. And you have but what other yellows are there that are good? You could also have Vanguard Armory. I think Vanguard Armory has insane synergy with Elder, mainly because it just spawns a bunch of tokens that basically will kill anything you want. And also the fact that if you don't hit Aurora, you can still sort of play the game with Vanguard Armory. So I think that this deck has a little bit more of a game plan other than just hitting your Aurora and your Elder Dragon. So yeah, and I think the most important thing is probably the signature spell, Riposte. This being a 2 rune counterspell with 2 power basically means that you can shut down a lot of forms of gear hate. So once the Aurora comes down, or once the Elder pops out, there's a lot of ways you can defend them. So that's another great, neat part of this deck. And yeah, I haven't really tested this deck much. It's mostly I played an occasional game of it with friends, just for fun. But I thought I wanted to share this because I think this deck is really, really funny. So in that case, I think I went over most of the stuff in this deck. There is the Divine Judgment in here as well. I think it's a great thing to play, especially after you hit the Aurora. So you can if your opponent went really wide, the Divine Judgment punishes them a lot. And it basically means that they're cut down to 2 units. And if you flip an Elder, it's basically game over. So yeah, so there's a lot of funny things you could do with this deck. To be honest, I'm not too sold on the Divine Judgment, especially because it kind of clashes with our Vanguard Armory. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty generic orange-yellow Aurora deck. But I think it has a lot of very fun sort of lines that you could play. So yeah, I'll jump into a few TCG arena games I put together. They're very casual. I made a lot of mistakes in them. Please forgive me. But yeah, we'll jump into those and show off what this deck can do. War Camp. Ooh, I am the starting player. I will confirm that. So let's go. Let's mulligan. What are we starting? Oh, we hit Aurora already, and a Rift Herald. Do we even need Rift Herald? We just need ramp, right? Do we even need this? Bottom 2. Okay. So starting off, let's play our Divine Shells. If we can vision. The thing is, do we even? I guess we still. To be honest, I haven't really played this deck much. But I feel like we already have every piece we need in our hands. We have Divining Shells. We can play Catalyst. And then that's 2. And then the thing is, if we didn't have Catalyst here, we'd play Fiora champion, and we'd still ramp 1. We go to 8. This lets us play the Vanguard Armory, though, so at least we don't waste a whole turn doing nothing. Looks like our opponent's playing Targon's Peak. I actually haven't played Leona in set 3 before, so this is going to be rather interesting. But yeah, it looks like this is our Vanguard Armory turn, so let's play this out. Vanguard Armory, whoop-de-doo. And let's get our 3 recruits. Let's go, let's go. Unfortunately, we do not ramp this turn, but next turn we do hit the Aurora. And if we hit the Elder, that's going to be pretty spicy. They're going to need to hold up 2 for not so fast. The thing is, I remember I was playing around with this deck, and I was trying to play it with no Rift Heralds. Just playing it with 3 Elders at one point. And that way you guarantee get the Elder. In this case, because we have the Rift Herald, there is a chance we do hit Rift Herald, which kind of sucks. But the fact that we mulligan a Rift Herald means that we have a 1 in 4 chance of hitting the other Rift Herald. So I think we should be pretty safe. It looks like they did pull out the Nami back to base, so we'll only be able to kill 1, and they still have 2 up for potentially the thingy. So I mean, we always play it here. There's no reason not to play the Aurora. So we'll play out the Aurora. We'll tap the Vanguard. We'll get 1, 2, 3. And you know what? We're going to go in. We're going to walk in here. And then pass priority. Or pass focus. So we'll go to 1. Because if we send our dudes here, I guess nothing up. And then I'll trigger this end of turn. And then, yeah, let's flip. Let's flip. Okay. What are we flipping? Oh, it's a Rift Herald. We hit the 1 in 4. Where do we even play this guy? Probably in base. No reason to go in. And then we can hold up 2 for Targons. The thing is, optimally, if we hit our Elder here, we snipe a Leona or force him to have not so fast. And then both of our recruits become basically infinite might. So they would have to... it would be hard for them to double conquer if that was not a Rift Herald. But there's no reason to... yeah, there's no reason to do whatever there because we cannot get the Elder. And then yeah, this is done. Good. They go to 4. We're still in a good spot because the next one is guaranteed going to be Elder, so they have to have not so fast, or they are a little bit cooked. The other thing is I could also Divine Judgment here because if they play too many units, oh, is that a BF sword? A big friend sword. The thing is, I could force him to use some resources this turn because oh, what is that? Going in, so this is gonna be 5 plus 3. What is this? 4 plus 4, 8, 9. Well, this is dead. Trigger effect. Yeah. I have to look at the top 3 cards. Take a look at 3. There's nothing. And then it's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's a dead guy. Oh, but now, I guess, now we have to force out the not so fast. Ooh, they're tapping out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, but they hit Targons. Okay. I mean, at this point, yeah, I mean, they're gonna do the thing anyway. Oh, I just realized I had Divining Shells. Am I an idiot? Well, this is what happens when you don't play the deck. This is what happens. Because we have Divining Shells the whole time, and then I guess we're gonna force them to play the not so fast now. So we'll tap the Vanguard, get 3 recruits. Whoops. Well, clearly we are kind of griefing off on the get-go because we could have just Divining Shells that. Oh, wait. I need to force him to commit. I need to force him to commit something. I'm going to Confront. I assume this is good. Yeah. I guess this is good. I draw. I can play 1, 2, 3, 4 for Fiora. I just realized I need to confront with my recruits. The recruits are not ready. So already misplaying again. This is what happens when we play this deck for the first time. We're going to Divining Shells to give Fiora plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to ramp. And then Fiora is 6. She's 6 to this 5. And then passing focus. Okay. We got out the interaction. So this goes out to... Yeah, that's a little too big. The thing is, I need to send in Fiora with something, but it doesn't matter because we got them to tap out, which is our goal. And then we're gonna trigger end phase. Then we're gonna reveal, and it's gonna be Elder. We're gonna play this, and now we can kill everything. Woohoo! This and this. My opponent just said they got. Oh wait, Scuttle is still here. Scuttle is still good. Yeah, and then I could have played Forge of the Future here, but I don't know. I basically just sent in the what is it called, the Fiora to die just so they could tap out. I didn't even bother sending recruits to like try to do anything there. Yeah, that was pretty funny. This is not optimal gaming by any means. I'm just we're just playing around with this silly deck. Oh, looks like they pulled out the Feyfolk. They are at 5, so I guess now we can start getting some points. Let's send recruit here. Go to 3. Recruit here. Go to 4. I guess we're gonna get another Elder, so we might as well stack 1, 2. Gonna stack both sides. Nothing to lose here. We're gonna tap the Vanguard. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I guess there's really not much to do here. I think we just there's no reason to Forge of the Future either. It's just Aurora. And then we play another Elder. And this one will hit the Feyfolk. And I think it's game. I don't know. I don't know how you're coming back on this one. So this deck is so silly. It's like literally just spawn a bunch of recruits, play your Elder, and then I guess Divine Judgment. We don't really need Divine Judgment here because my opponent doesn't have that many units. Funny enough, the Scuttle can still clear a bunch of guys. I don't know if it matters. The other option is I can move the dragon somewhere, but the thing is, oh, Vex Mocking. Ooh, I guess you have to fully clear an area with Vex Mocking somehow. Thing is, at this point, it's like it doesn't even matter what I do with my runes. We already hit the end state of this deck, so yeah. We didn't even play optimally. We had the Divining Shells earlier, and we didn't use it. But I guess we got a ramp with Fiora and made our opponent tap out. So 3. That is good. So that's 4. 4. We killed 2 recruits. Yeah. That is good. I'll reveal my hand. My opponent's going to be like, what is this hand? What is this hand? Why am I not playing anything? There's nothing to play. I can get 2 recruits with 2 Forger of the Future. Yeah. Yeah, this is good then. I guess I'll hide it. Oh, what's going on? Attaching to Vex. I guess Vex can clear 1 battlefield. They know I can't do anything. Unless I play Confront. Okay, there's the GG. There's a GG. I guess there's nothing they could do here. That is a funny game. That is a very funny game. I wonder if the fact that I'm running Trifarian War Camp throws my opponents off. Because they're just like, oh, this is like mid-range Fiora or Hook Fiora. But then all of a sudden it's Aurora Fiora. And then it's surprising. Oh, it looks like we're against Leblanc here. We don't have Unyieldings in main, so LeBlanc, if we don't rush her down, we could get screwed. But yeah, we're going second. We did get the Mobilize. I think we always keep a Vanguard Armory. Oh wow, we drew all 3 Vanguards? I guess this might be a Vanguard Armory kind of game. Yeah, we'll just mobilize out here. Tap this and then pass. Now I think the issue is once you play the Mobilize, I think the opponent will know that you're playing Aurora. Um, Otherwise, like the other plan is to Divining Shells into Fiora. And yeah, Divining Shells into Fiora ramp is pretty nice because it's like you go from 2-4 to 7, and then you can Aurora the next turn. So it's they usually don't expect it, but oh, looks like they're going really aggressive here with the Watchful Sentry temp. Oh, they are very aggressive. This is pretty bad. I'm kind of forced to play Fiora here, and I think I'm forced to play the. Oh wait, I can recycle 4 from the trash. Let's go. I can. This isn't this a. This isn't this a. What is it called? Um. this is a LeBlanc counter, right? Forge of the Future. You can get rid of all their stuff. Recycle your trash. Recycle your trash. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to kill this. Let's see. That works, right? I tap Forge of the Future to recycle my opponent's trash. Now they can't bring it back with Glass Mixologist. Not like it matters. I don't think they need the runes. I think they're drawing a lot of cards though. Because right now the Sentry and this LeBlanc are both gonna draw my opponent crap ton of cards. So maybe it's fine to kill their Black Rose Dignitary because that thing actually ramps them. So yeah. Oh, here's the Karthus. Here's the Karthus. That's not good. They're gonna draw everything. I mean, the good thing is, what is there a good thing? We didn't hit Aurora. Is this deck playable without Aurora? Oh, they have Rift Herald. Hold on. What are they cheating out? Otacon? So let's see. Both these LeBlancs are 4s and 4s. My Fiora goes into ramps 1. Goes to 5. I feel like I have to. Oh, we hit that. All right, we'll just play out our Vanguard. There's not much to do here, unless. Wait, is there really not much to do here? Yeah. There's not much. The thing is, I was thinking about playing the Judgment, but I don't think that's the play. So I think we can Vanguard Armory. Oh, I really want to get the War Camp, just the ramp. I go to 8. I can't even play Elder. That's the thing. I'm just gonna go here. We're gonna try to break this, and then so we'll go to 1, and then let's spawn some recruits. Question is where to spawn these recruits. 1, 2, 3. Do we spawn them on Duskrose Lab? Like, what are the odds my opponent runs in with something? Might as well, right? Let's try a stack here. I think the thing is with against LeBlanc, we want to prevent them from conquering. The thing is they do go to 4 here, which is not particularly ideal. And because we didn't send Fiora to War Camp, we lose out on the ramp trigger. So we're like 2 turns away from playing Elder from hand. But the thing is, we're going to play another Vanguard Armory next turn. So does it even matter? Like right now, my opponent's we're basically playing a hold game. They're holding a lot. And I guess I'll get 6 might a turn with Vanguard, which is generally pretty decent. Yeah, if I had like a Divining Shells, I can gank like the Fiora over. That'd be nice. Divining Shells next turn? I mean, optimally, we'd play Aurora next turn, right? If we had it. Oh, there's a Ruin Rex. Ruin Rex is not that good against a bunch of recruits, is it? They hold to 5. Oh, there's our Aurora. There it is. There she is. I think we kill Karthus. I'm thinking. Yeah, so we'll move Fiora back. We'll go to 1. We'll go to 2. We will play out the Aurora here. Aurora. And now the question is, where do I place these recruits? So I bring them back, let my opponent go to 6. Thing is, I can ping this LeBlanc and the Karthus. I think that might be the case. We'll send everything back. We'll tap this, get 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oops. Oh, wait. I don't send everything back. I'm gonna leave these guys here. And then I'm gonna move these guys over here. And then we're gonna trigger Aurora, and if we hit Elder, we got this. We'll see. Let's see it. 2 in. Where? This is so. This is UI. Where are all my units? They're at the very bottom or what? Oh, there it is. There it is. There she is. I'm gonna ping this guy. We're gonna ping. Let's see. I think it's Ruin Rex. I'm okay with pinging Ruin Rex here. It might kill my Fiora, but I'm not too worried. And then who are we killing? Okay, so we kill Fiora and one of these guys. That's okay. So Karthus can clear out 3 dudes, which is kind of annoying. I wonder if I should have left some recruits in base just for my Vanguard. Because now I'm kind of forced to send my Elder in to conquer the other side. But the thing is, it's hard for my opponent to double conquer right now. Because I kind of have too many recruits on Dusk Rose. They did draw most of their deck, though. So, they aren't... They have a lot of resources. They just don't have that many runes. Yeah. I mean, my main goal is to get units on Trifarian. Oh, the mirror image. Oh, I forgot about that. They can just get my Elder, clear all the recruits. I needed to put some recruits in base. I kind of grieved here. Yeah. But the thing is, if they mirror image, and then they kill all my recruits. Oh, why did I put everything there? I was like, I killed the Rex. How are they going to accelerate anything? They have to sack Karthus. But turns out they don't. They really don't. Okay, so there's the Soaring Scout. Yeah, because the issue is, oh, Call the Weak. There it is. Yeah, we definitely did grief. We griefed quite a bit. Because now we're basically relying on a second Elder Dragon to come kill their Karthus here. Okay, well, the good thing is they don't have that much going on for them right now. And we can play Rally the Troops, which all of our recruits coming in get a buff. So that goes in, we'll draw. Oh, Divining Shells. We'll get Vanguard Armory, get 1, 2, 3. We have 3 recruits. They are the +1 recruits. I have to give them buffs each. I'll just buff them individually. They're all 2/2s. Look at my Sand Soldiers. And then I can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like these Divine Judgments are kind of just sitting in my hand doing nothing. So let's get 3 more recruits. 1, 2, 3. And then these are all buffed. Now we just spawned, what is it, 12 might? In 1 turn? No problem. And then we'll trigger Aurora. And we'll get a Rift Herald. Woohoo! And he gets a buff. Wow. Not bad, not bad. We'll pass. Now the issue is we got to kill this Rift Herald somehow to proc our Elder. I'm sure it's possible, but yeah. I think the problem is these Divine Judgments are kind of useless once we actually get the Vanguard Armories rolling. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing with this. And we really need a sacrifice here. Kill our Herald. Okay, the Mixologist coming out. I guess we can't accelerate. That's the good thing. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. So let's move Herald to Dusk Rose. Go to 3. Oh, we gotta look at the 3 hidden. 2, 3. Is there anything here? We won't get an Elder if we do that. Yeah, we're gonna bottom it. Bottom everything. And then we're gonna send some recruits to the other side. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to 4. And I think I can stack a little bit. I'm not too worried. I think we can stack everything here. Because I think the chance of us getting an Elder is almost 0 right now. So let's just get 6 recruits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My opponents have 4 points, so we really don't have to worry too much. We just have to kind of prevent them from conquering here. And then I think, what now? Maybe I should have Divining Shelled. Divining Shells. Divining Shells the little too. Oh, now we can force Elder. Nah, I think we leave it at the top. I think we leave it. And then we Aurora. And then we get our Rift Herald. Because the thing is, we don't need the Elder right now. Like, right now, if we play Elder, we kill Karthus and do what? Nothing? It's not that good. I think we'd rather just have Elder for our next proc. Because right now, our last unit in our deck is an Elder. Oh, looks like they're going to accelerate the Watcher. That's going to be everything, right? Yeah, so this goes down to, what is it? 7, 8. So this goes down to 5. And these are all 1s. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not enough. I need to put 7. He's clearly we're autopiloting so hard we don't even know what we're playing around, and we can play around. We're playing around Watcher, that's for sure. I guess we're trading here. Trade. So I pulled out an Elder Dragon, which pings this and this. Or wait, Elder is here, and yeah. I think I have to play it to a place I control, right? Can I even play it there? I don't know if I can. You can play a unit to your base. Yeah, it's 2 base. Okay, well, they only went to 5, so we're still in a pretty good spot. Also realize I have Divining Shells. I keep forgetting about Divining Shells. I actually could have stopped that Watcher or the Glass Mixologist push with Divining Shells. But you know what? It is what it is. We'll do 1 here, 1 here. Go to 6. I guess we could stack a bit more. Do we need to stack a bit more? No. We'll just do double Vanguard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we know what's left in our deck. It is simply just going to be another Elder Dragon. And then we will flip Aurora. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I just show? Where is this guy? Where is he? Like, I think the only way I lose here is Time Warp, right? We'll Elder and then we'll smack Karthus. Yeah, I mean they can't even Time Warp. They're going to they're going to 8 runes. We're fine. We'll just put 1 on each side. Man, this game is so sloppy. I am playing so sloppy. I guess that's what happens when you play a deck you don't really play. Yeah, that's good. My opponent draws 2. They're drawing a lot of cards, but does it really matter? Look at what I have in base. I didn't even move in my Rift Herald, even though I could have. I guess I didn't really want to draw my Elder. That's the thing. So I guess it's done. It's done. There's no way my opponent can defend against this. Even if I guess they could play Ruination. Ruination would be pretty bad. Now that I'm thinking about it. But the thing is, even if they Ruination, I still have Vanguard Armory. So it's like, it doesn't even do anything. Okay. We're mirror imaging. Yeah. Go for it. I just realized they're waiting on me to see if I riposte. And I don't have riposte. So that is good. I mean, I could draw into a riposte with Confront, but at this point, I'm just kind of tempted to see what my opponent can do here. They're going to put a bunch of Glass Mixologists. Oh, those will get you a lot of stuff, huh? They'll get you a lot of things. The thing is, don't I just Divine Judgment here and we win? Let's send recruit here. Trade. Okay. I, honestly, like, does it even matter? Like, don't I just have too many units? we're just gonna let them get all the death knells. Just to give them the satisfaction of Karthus. I forgot about that. You could play them back on Duskrow's Lab. That's too funny. That's too funny. We'll send this one in to kill Karthus. Okay. And then we'll send this guy in to kill the Glass Mixologist. Then we're gonna get more Karthus back. Woohoo! Oh, Soaring Scout. You might be wondering, why are we even playing this out? But I guess it's fun. It's fun to trade in all of our recruits. We'll send this here. The thing is, I don't even have to send in recruits one by one. I could just send in like a Rift Herald, and because it has like the way to, it just like kills like I could just send in Rift Herald, and I think because it has enough might, it just kills like everything, and then it starts a new showdown. But yeah, it looks like my opponent left. I don't see why they would stick around to watch me kill everything with like 50 million recruits. But yeah, I guess it's another way to show off how this game can play out. We didn't really hit Aurora that early yet. It was still enough to basically win out the game. I guess LeBlanc is just a little too slow. Players to catch up. I do kind of like this feature they added in for TCG Arena. Kind of automates the beginning process. I will be going first. Oh, nice. We don't have to roll anymore. Oh, Divining Shells sacrifice? I feel like it has to be double Divining Shells. Divining Shells is just like kind of funny in this deck. I guess I'll wait for them to do their mulligan. Okay, wow. Okay, wow, we got the curve. We got Divining Shells. We'll take a look at our top. I guess we can keep it. We don't, but what if we hit Catalyst, right? I guess we don't. We don't keep it. And we do have another Divining Shells and Fiora. So we do still ramp next turn. They got the Lonely Portal. Not the Lonely, the Stalwart, I mean. Okay. Oh, I can't rally the troops into Fiora, but that's okay. We'll just Fiora out. And then I think, do we want to save double divining for Fiora? That's a good question, because we can go to 7. There's nothing to do at 7, so we might as well pass. The thing is, I'm tempted to Divining Shells my Fiora now, but the thing is, I think we need it to kill off the Poro. Pretty confident we need it to kill off the Poro. We do get punished by Punch first if they decide to hold up 1, though. Because Poro goes in, it's a defending for 5, and then our Fiora is not defending for 5. The thing is, once our Fiora gets on a battlefield, especially if it's War Camp, she becomes mighty forever. And it'll be really hard for our opponent to deal with it. Oh, he goes to Valma. That's reasonable. We could just play another Divining Shells and call it a day. Oh, wow. Look at that. Would you look at that? I mean, we could still go in and then Divining Shells to gank over. So I'm going to go in. They left up a lot of runes, so I don't really want to threaten the Poro just yet. Okay. I guess it's good. She becomes mighty, so we ramp. We'll play Divining Shells. 2. Do we want this? Not really. We'll play another Divining Shells. Woohoo! Look at all the shells we're divining. Do we want this? Yes, we do. And I think we just pass. Because now we have 3 defining shells. Like right now, our Fiora is 5, 6 defending. Potentially plus 6 more, so 12. So our Fiora is massive. She's absolutely massive. My opponent can't really get in right now. And then next turn, we just we could gank over, or we could just play our Aurora and chill, I guess. So, oh, that's the wrong Yi. That is the wrong Yi coming out. We can't send out that dude. Oh, wow. We just pass everything. Okay. We could gank over, but it's still the 3, so we're not going to gank. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. slap down our Aurora. And we're going to start flipping. Oh, yeah, we're at 2 points. So let's flip this. Please get us an Elder. Oh, look. All my Vanguard Armories were there. Okay. We did hit Herald. So I'm thinking we just slap Herald on War Camp. There's no real reason to slap it on Valma, right? Maybe. Well, I think we could slap it here. Because I guess the thing is, our Herald, if we move, we can get Elder. But the thing is, there's no way they can kill Fiora, right? She has 3 Dividing Shells on her. And then if we move Herald in here, if it's dies somehow, it pops out Elder anyway. Like, we're kind of chilling. Next turn, we can Vanguard Armory. Vanguard Armory is really good. I guess the downside is we don't use Fiora this turn, which is kind of sad. But the thing is, we can Vanguard Armory, rally the troops next turn, which is pretty good play. It's 6 might. There really isn't too much my opponent can do here. Because they essentially wasted 6 runes in the past few turns. Because they held up 3, turn 2, they held up another 3. And then, like, they're just way behind in might. Oh, crap, White Flame. That's a little too big. Okay, maybe we got a little too antsy. Maybe I should have put the Herald here. Well, White Flame is a little too large. I only defend at 12. I need to put this at 5. And then this thing with White Flame is also 12. Is it 12? Wait, why did my opponent buff up the... Oh, I see what they're doing. They're going to do the charm, right? They have to charm. Oh, man. Which one? Which one are you charming? There's no way you charm the Rift Herald. Okay. Fair enough. So this goes to 4. Thinking. Wait, I can trade here. I think I actually want to trade. I'm going to pop all the shells. Oh, wait. Whoops. Sorry. Misread. I was like, that is not a 10 might portal. That is a 13 might portal. Whoops. Fiora is a dead lady. She's dead. Okay, that's fair. Let's see what we do here. We'll walk in with Heralds. Trigger Herald. We'll look at 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll bottom all of them. And then, so now it's, what is it? 7 to 5? 7 to 5, right? Yeah, because Poro, it is now, yeah, it's just a 5 defending. That should proc the Zanyas. I can play the Vanguard, rally the troops into Vanguard. And I wonder if it was actually rally the troops first. Yeah. I mean, the other option is I could Vanguard send all my recruits in. But I'm pretty sure getting the... Is it really Vanguard send my troops in? That makes it hard for the Yi to defend. So, okay. Let's see. Thinking. I think, well, we always Vanguard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, whoops. I recycled a bit too much. We always Vanguard here. Oh, is it Confront or is it Rally? I think it's Confront. I think we need to get our dudes in. Okay, I did not draw anything. So we'll Vanguard now. We'll 1, 2, 3. These guys are ready. I'm pretty sure that works. It's all units enter ready. And then we'll send 1, 2. To go to 3. And then we'll trigger Aurora. Reveal new cards. Oh, there he is. There is my boy, Elder Dragon. I have the Dividing Shells. Isn't this less unwinnable? Like, I feel like Aurora, once you get like the Vanguard and the Elder out, it's kind of hopeless, right? So this is 2. This is 2. Because of that Trifarian War Camp. So this is good. Good with me. I guess there's my opponent gonna buff something? I mean, even if they buff the Poro, they can just kill one extra dude. I guess that's their goal. But it's looking pretty bad for them right now. Mainly because of, I think the fact that we hit Elder is pretty good. I guess we had a 1 in 3 and 4, so the chance of us hitting Elder there was pretty high, and there really wasn't anything my opponent could do there. We also have Divining Shells. I just keep on forgetting we have Divining Shells. I could just Divining Shells like all the time. I have just 6 mites sitting in base. I could Divining Shells a recruit and proc Fiora. Ruin Runner. So I guess one of these is dead. Okay. Are they gonna send in Yi? Because if they send in Yi, I'm actually going to Divining Shells this. And then I get a ramp. I get to Divining Shells at twice, go to 6. Yi comes in at 5. With the War Camp. I got a proc on Fiora. And I'm in a good spot. Like they can't even get in. They only have 1 body. They have to Yi plus punch first. Yeah. Yi plus punch first doesn't even do anything. We go to 5. I'm gonna rally the troops. Draw 1. And then we're gonna tap Vanguard for 1, 2, 3 recruits. And then we'll play Forge of the Future. Gain a 4th recruit. They all come with the buffs. Woohoo, Sand Soldiers. Oh man. Oh man. And then I think we could send in I don't even know. We can send in we just flip Aurora, I guess. It's probably gonna be another Elder. There's like 1 Elder, 1 Rift Herald in here. Oh man. This poor Yi player. We'll just slap it here, and we can't target the camel, so we'll ping the Yi. This poor guy. This poor guy. There's nothing you can do. And there goes my opponent. Fair enough, fair enough. I would also, I would have left a long time ago, or at least tossed out the GG. So yeah, I guess that's it for that. Upon reviewing this deck, I think it's definitely one of the stronger orange-yellow Auroras. I think the other colors you could play are Garen and I guess Poppy. But I feel like their legend abilities don't really help. I mean, this one basically just means you can ramp a lot more in the early game, and you can sort of threaten with your Fiora Victorious. So I think this one has potentially a lot more potential. We didn't get to use Riposte much, but I think Riposte is definitely one of the stronger signatures in an Aurora deck. You can basically Riposte a lot of the gear hate and whatnot. And I think, yeah, so far this deck, when it pops off, it's pretty strong. But obviously, I think if you play a purple Aurora deck, you're probably going to get a lot more mileage. But if you like yellow orange colors, this might be the Aurora deck for you. And obviously, cheating out Elder Dragon is quite fun. Pretty fun. I love this card. This card is so cool. It does feel really dirty though when you get it out via Aurora. So I think I'm going to stick to my honest play Elder from hand strategy and see how that plays out. But yeah, let me know what you think about this deck in the comments below. Just a disclaimer, I did not come up with the idea for this deck. It was actually recommended to me by a very humble small mammal. If you have any more fun deck ideas, feel free to let me know. I might try them out and show off some gameplay footage of it. But yeah, if you have any of those, just let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask as well. And yeah, as usual, thank you for watching.